Demon time. Very exciting. I love being evil. When will I be the minion? So let's see how we go. I'm just doing minion chaos. Yes, Dashi indeed. Might be one I can contain myself. Oh, I have to pretend to be not evil. I just love being just evil, you know? See how these tentacles go. Alright, way back to town. Wait till we hear our bluffs. Oh, here we go. No, we got it here. Never mind. Ravenkeeper, Mathematician, Pixie. Okay. And Daniel is minion. Okay. Ravenkeeper. Oh, I really forgot. Ravenkeeper, Mathematician, Pixie. Ugh. Not math. I guess Ravenkeeper? Ugh. Alright, maybe Daniel's a Scarlet Woman, and it'll be I can Star Pass or something. They'll never suspect. Surely. But Ravenkeeper's a bluff. Surely. Okay. Yes, right. Yeah, Ravenkeeper. If Daniel's Scarlet Woman, I'm Star Passing. Be perfect. They'll never suspect.
Good morning, everyone. It's a much better morning today. There's no dragons until I woke up and fell dead from some tentacles everywhere. Please.
Tantalizing. Tentaclizing.
I know Dash is what?
Not a good word.
Wait, what?
The what? Three-way chat?
Through a chat.
go.
How does this happen? Yeah.
Hello.
Hello. Where'd Daniel go?
Let's bring him in.
There we go. There we go. Three-way chat. Perfect.
There we go.
Ideal.
Hello.
So efficient.
Yes,
Mhm.
absolutely.
So is Harklane
I'll
trustful? Or you're okay, you start, George.
absolutely.
Perfect. Yeah, excellent.
I am the mathematician with a 1.
You're a mathematician with a 1. Perfect.
Yes.
Sounds very believable.
I am
Absolutely.
not the well, I could be the cause of the one, but I'm not.
Okay.
Well, that's wonderful.
All right. I was. You know what? I'm going to trust this. This is clearly a great three-way chat. I'm just going to hard claim Ravenkeeper, but I'm going to claim other things to everyone else.
Yeah. No, awesome.
Yeah.
Don't pick me.
Okay.
I am the recluse.
Okay.
Oh, that's what you meant.
Yes.
Got it.
Mm.
So it's probably the Nodashi that's caused you math 1, but it could be me if someone's picked me.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Cool.
All right.
Awesome.
Good.
You-
Trustful. I believe all of this. We got this.
Absolutely. Alright. Wait.
Perfect.
Bye.
Bye. Crap.
Now to wait.
Yep. Get more chats in. As far as just having one chat on day one, it's good to get more in.
I'm the boom dandy.
Oh, perfect. Okay, I won't start past you then. I'll try to. Let's get you killed. Hello.
Hello. What absolutely fantastic advice are you following this game?
Advice. Let's see here. Let's look through chat, see anything interesting to claim here. Okay. Would you believe if I dreamed you?
Yes, I would believe that you dreamed me, as long as you
Really?
dreamed me as the dreamer.
Oh, perfect. I'll put you down as dreamer then.
Good.
Excellent.
I love that. Perfect. We can dream
Great.
each other as dreamers, and there's no notes there, nothing. This is a very good mechanical thing that can happen in this game.
Perfect. I'm happy with this.
Great. Good stuff.
Okay. Great chat. I love this for us. Perfect.
Perfect. No notes.
Okay.
Bye.
Okay. Bye-bye then. Sure. Hey, Sam.
Hello there.
What are you? Well, you got another riddle for me or something? Boom Dandy?
No, I'm just going to claim Boom Daddy.
Okay. Perfect. Should we execute today and see what happens? Quick
Absolutely.
game!
Let's see what happens.
Okay. Done. I'm putting on Boom Dandy.
Yeah. You don't need to know
Okay.
what you are. I'll find out pretty soon. The game's going to end when you execute me, so.
Well, I'm the dreamer. I did see you as a Boom Dandy, so...
You did. Sorry, what?
I'm the dreamer. I did see you as a Boom Dandy, so,
Oh, sick. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Well, now you know that I'm confirmed.
yeah. So I'm just gonna... Let's execute today.
Excellent. What else did you see me as? I'm curious.
No, you're just the Boom Dandy, so... Well, I'm not gonna give you a free bluff.
I'm genuinely curious what my bluff is. I've claimed 2 different things to different people.
Really?
So,
Okay. Cannibal.
okay. That was not what my role is.
Okay, damn.
Fine. Good guess, though.
Yep.
All right, cool.
Perfect. All right, bye. Player.
Hey, how are you?
Good. Have a great
How
time.
are chat doing?
Chat are doing well, I think. I got some great advice. Don't eat yellow snow. Thank you for that
Always
one.
good advice.
That's very relevant for this game, I'm sure.
Yeah, there's not too much snow around right now.
Yeah. What are you?
What do you want to share?
Give me a hard claim. Just give it to me. Give me a hard claim.
Dreamer.
Dreamer. Like a third dreamer in town.
What?
Are you like the third dreamer? What's going on?
I've already confirmed the person I dreamt, so...
Okay.
What?
Sure. I don't believe you. I don't believe you.
What are you?
I'm the artist.
Okay.
Okay. Bye-bye.
I don't believe you either.
Oh, wow.
I'm not the marionette.
Karen, I have something very important to tell you.
I will give you a few moments to chat, and the nomination's over.
So I've got. Oh,
Oh.
Daniel's the fisherman, or the artist, one of the two. So I'd just like to let you all know that I got an incorrect dream last night.
Oh.
Karen is the damsel, just FYI. I think I'm on the good team. But I'm pretty sure she's told you all already. So I was going to damsel guess Karen, because I thought I could be the marionette. She's just
Karen's gone. Just left.
This is absolutely
Can't guess so he's not there.
Aim a demon signaling to your minion to guess.
Hang on.
What?
Can I nominate
So-
Amy, please?
Hang on, let me finish.
Um,
So I went to George and said, just tell me, because if I'm your marionette, I'm going to damsel guess Karen. And he insists that we're on the good team together, and I kind of really do believe him, because he was like, I actually genuinely don't normally tell people I like to leave them hanging, but I feel bad, so you're not. I'm on the good team. Okay, but just in case, Karen, you're going to get me killed for this.
Are you guessing damsel?
No, I'm not. She's just
Okay.
messaged me saying
In
that
that
I
case,
didn't dream her incorrectly, and she's not the
nominated
damsel. No, okay.
Accusation, please.
There is no world in which Amy is good and announces to the town that Karen is the damsel. That is full on Amy Demon signaling to a minion to please guess.
Okay, so my defense is Karen's not actually the damsel, she just messaged me, but it's a very good Karen play to try and actually get the minion to guess them. So I agree with Karen's play here, but it turns out I actually dreamt Karen correctly. So forget everything I said for the past 5 minutes and don't vote on me. Thanks, I'm the dreamer.
Also, Dream is a double claim.
So many dreamers.
That's actually on script. I bet they didn't dream the person correctly.
On the block, starting with George.
There are 4 dreamers.
Yeah, Amy is good this game. Very good.
Yeah, I'm getting very. It may seem weird, but I'm getting very good social vibes from Amy.
Yeah, you can tell that I'm so happy that I'm back on the good team.
Danica nominates George.
Danica nominates George. Why?
George is one of the people that I haven't heard claim Dreamer.
George, why have you not claimed Dreamer?
It's real wild. I am the dreamer. I dreamed Danica as the Nodashi, but that information cannot be false. We should probably murder Danica.
compelling. It will take 4 votes to put this on the block.
Amy, how dare you?
Sorry.
raise your
I actually thought we were voting on Danica. I was trying to work out which was the hand that was about to move. Can I just tell you all that Richard just bought me some ice cream and it's from soft serve, and I was very excited. It's like, how did you get it so soft? And he just told me that earlier in the evening when I had ice cream, I put it back in the fridge and not in the freezer, which is why it's nice and soft.
Genius.
Perfect.
Any other nominations?
Can I nominate Claire, please?
Accusation?
I'm the artist. Claire claimed a role. I asked if Claire was that role and got a no.
Cool.
Was it Dreamer?
Because I claim to be your marionette.
It wasn't that one, Claire.
I'll take 4 votes to put this on the block.
Claire's giving minion energy, guys.
That is enough.
Sam will nominate Daniel.
Sam nominates Daniel. J'accuse.
In my estimation, Daniel is the only possible demon. If George is sober, if George is drunk, then we'll know that by killing Daniel.
Defense?
I'm not the actual artist. I just passed that information on to town to get Claire killed. I am actually the recluse, so I could register as the No-Dasher.
It will take 4 votes.
The argument doesn't change about George's sobriety with Daniel's role.
And 5 to put Daniel on the block.
Claire, should I panic? I'm gonna panic.
I'm not going to allow this to tie.
That is not enough.
We can talk through it tomorrow, George, but if you're sober, then Daniel is the only no-Dasher.
Was the day in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Claire has been executed and dies, and congratulations go to everyone for the good night's sleep.
Oh.
That sounds so disappointing.
Alright. Who are we gonna kill? Who kill Danica? Maybe, but I think we'll try to sell. I guess Daniel No-Dashi could. Oh, here we go. Hello.
Who are we murdering tonight?
Good question. Good question. I really want to get Daniel killed during the day to get this Boom Daddy off. Let's see. Do I kill? This is just an earlier. Sure. Let's kill Danica. Let's see what happens.
Cool.
Perfect. Thank you.
Thank you.
And then the virgin goes off. What do you do? Like, if you would have drunk the virgin, and then it goes off, then the sailor's technically malfunctioned. But anyway.
Wow. Luckily, we don't need to figure out what's up with that. Danica died in the night.
Oh, Danica.
Not the dreamer, I assume. Hey, Amy.
Hello, I'm actually the dreamer. I dreamt you last night as the Ravenkeeper or No-Dashi.
Oh. Well, perfect. One of those roles is correct. Is dreamer.
Excellent.
So you're saying you're the dreamer. Hold on. So how many dreamers are there? That sounds legit because I've been claiming dreamer as well. I was one of the dreamers.
But you're not the dreamer, you're the Ravenkeeper.
No, I'm Ravenkeeper,
I'm
yeah.
the dreamer.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Either or dreamer's a bluff. Yeah, no.
But how would I know that you're the Ravenkeeper?
I did tell 3 people at the first chat day one, so one of them was evil actually. Well, I was not very subtle. I did really claim the 3 people. The 3-way
that
chat.
doesn't really help me out.
No.
All I spoke to yesterday was Karen and George.
Okay. George was on the 3-way chat day 1, so yep. So George, okay, so George told you about card claims for your dreamer bluff. Okay.
My dreamer bluff is working, yeah. Me and
Perfect.
I'm George's marionette.
Who'd you dream first?
Karen.
And Karen was damsel.
Karen's role or marionette?
It's marionettes. Okay. to, not you though, to Sam.
Why would I dream my marionette as a
Because it's your bluff. Because no one would think that.
Would make yeah. Different levels.
Okay.
So who do you think is evil?
Who do I think is evil? Well, George,
Yeah.
for telling you my role.
Who are you?
For the streamer bluff.
George is not. Right, I'm leaving. George, what's your math number? Let's go for a little evil chat, my demon. Let's go.
Yeah. Well, why am I all alone? What's going on here? Alright, who's in chats? I'm gonna burst into someone. See what Karen's up to. Hey,
Hi, Brad.
Hi, Brad.
what's going on here? What's going on here?
Brad, what are you?
I'm the what I claim to you?
You claim to be the dreamer, and then I claim to be the dreamer back to you. So I had you as the I assumed that you were like the pixie that saw dreamer, because someone had already claimed dreamer to me.
Okay. I'm the artist.
Okay.
Haven't used it yet? Very powerful. What are you, Danica, what are you actually in?
I am dead.
Okay, perfect. Karen, what are you? Quick.
I'm the damsel that was picked by the huntsman last night.
Oh, what are you now?
A townsfolk ability. Very. I'm not
Oh,
going to tell you,
amazing.
Brad.
What?
You're
What?
a double claim.
What? No, am I? Which double claim?
Are you the mutant, Brad?
No, I'm the artist. Oop.
Go ask your artist question then.
Okay.
Tomorrow. One more day.
Oh.
Sam, what are you?
I was the damsel who was picked. We're all good.
What? But there wasn't enough nights for that.
I did it night one.
We can pick on night one.
Nominations are open whenever people are ready.
Danica, did you wake on night one?
No.
Okay, George, at this point you can't be sober.
Yeah. I'm leaning towards killing Daniel. Rule out that possibility.
Actually, hold up. No, Daniel could be poisoning. No, that doesn't work either.
Either way, I could have just been poisoned by the poison at night one.
Yeah. But you can't be sober.
Either way, I still kind of want to kill Daniel.
What?
George, you're breaking my heart.
Karen, I
Well,
want to
you
say out
can
loud
use
the
it.
things that.
No.
Who's the mute? Can't I say these things out loud that you've private whispered to me?
I mean, I can
Why
read
are you the
Karen's
mutant?
whisper to me if you want to.
Maybe.
It says big envelope, big envelope, big envelope, big envelope, big envelope, big envelope, big envelope.
Claire, did you say yes, you're the mutant?
I said sure, why not?
Is Claire just a minion? What is going on here?
Oh, is it hard to get about vibes information?
Claire,
Claire
you're
is
on the
doing an
good team,
excellent
I need
job
more
of just getting the damsel. It's
If
fine.
there are no nominations,
I'd like to nominate Daniel.
George nominates Daniel. Why?
I'm leaning towards agreeing with Sam. I'm not entirely sure my information is sober. I don't trust Daniel. Like, he came out with recluse very early. I think Daniel is potentially just an evil, just trying to get by under a bluff of recluse. And I want to murder this man.
Well, based on your math number, neither of my neighbours woke on night one. And you got a 1. And I don't think Danica's an outsider. Danica claimed artist to me that had asked a question, and I used that to get someone killed. I am just lay recluse. Thank you.
I'll take 3 votes to put this on the block.
I don't think.
I think this is a good idea.
That is enough.
I'm gonna
Sam will
nominate.
nominate George.
Sam nominates George.
Question for the Council of Dreamers. Has anyone dreamed George?
No.
I am no longer
Small
in the
council
Council
now.
of Dreamers.
I wasn't ever in a council, I just am the dreamer.
So many dreamers.
Well, George's ability feels like it's not working. Daniel's could be a Nadashi, but to do so would mean that George is maybe malfunctioning in some other way, so I don't think it's particularly likely. I think George took a bluff, got trapped in the world, and hasn't been able to get out of that world, unfortunately. Having said that, this will require 4, so unless we get, we would need Daniel's and Brad on top of Karen's vote here, on top of mine and Karen's, so I don't think we're going to get this, but I do think this is with it.
Assuming there are 2 goods dead, which I think there are, you're going to need an evil to vote on this. Except I think 2 of them would be happy to vote on this. 6? Oh, yeah.
6
Either way, I think we should leave it on Daniel.
Of course you would, George.
It'll take 3 votes 4 to execute.
In George's unbiased opinion, he thinks they should not lift onto him.
Don't want to die, but I've got a better nomination.
Okay, sure.
Okay. Oh.
That is not enough.
Daniel, what are you claiming?
A recluse, I'm going to nominate Karen.
Daniel nominates Karen.
It all makes sense, guys. If Amy's the dreamer, that's where the math 1 is.
Karen once.
I was the starting damsel. I was picked by the huntsman on night 1. I was turned into the cannibal. Amy got true info. Look at all the votes on me. Who's
Karen's evil.
I'm good.
Let's get her.
It will take 3 votes to tie and 4 to put Karen on the block.
That's so many hands.
Wow.
We go boom?
Okay.
We go boom?
I think Karen's a minion.
Yeah, we go boom.
It seems unlikely.
At this point, it's very fine, right?
You are gonna remove this.
Karen's the boom dandy, yeah. Karen's the boom dandy.
If we go boom,
I'll play minion and guess that Brad is the damsel.
Thank you.
Brad's not the damsel, Karen.
Karen dies. And
Here comes the explosion.
everyone goes to sleep.
Amy, you literally dropped me as the marionette. Where is the explosion?
Yeah, that's true. But I could be
You poisoned her.
poisoned by Sam or anybody.
Oh.
Ooh, who are we killing now?
Yeah. I mean, correctly dreamed, which is very annoying. It's quite funny to kill all the dreamer claims, day 1, though. Daniel's doing a good frame
one
job.
of the dreamer claims?
Yeah. So the game will be over before then, and we'll be fine. Yeah, kill Amy. Let's see. So George Nadashi candidates, Daniel Nadashi candidates. Not sure it's Sam. Yeah. Because I keep getting more dreams. It's a bit awkward with. I'm probably the only Nadashi dream so far. Correct dream, which is very awkward. Screw it. We'll kill Amy. Let's do it. Perfect.
Claire, what are you?
I'm the damsel.
Cool. Okay. Interesting. Alright, what to do? Alright. Okay. Yeah. Deal frame. Maybe George is a frame too? Let's stick with Ravenkeeper's never killed. Oh.
It's a town full of damsels, but Amy is not one of them.
Interesting. Okay.
You guys don't think I'm evil? Damn you. Okay, so...
Was there another dreamer dead? It's like all the dreamers. Oh no.
All the dreamers are dying.
Sam.
Hello.
I'm not the dreamer. Please. Don't kill me, Sam. I'm not the dreamer. Please.
Sure?
I'm not a dreamer. I've blocked it a little bit at the start. Please. Alright, it's for... Yeah, okay. I'm the Ravenkeeper. I hard claimed it 3 people day 1, and I've been bluffing other things ever since. But, yeah. I've been correctly dreamed, actually, by Amy. as the Raven Keeper. But I did claim it to 3 people who could have told Amy, so...
Okay, so we just cycle back to the original thing, which is it's Daniel.
Yeah, I think it's Daniel.
Yeah, okay, cool. If you've been correctly dreamed, that's 2 correct dreams by Amy.
Yes.
I'm gonna go talk to Amy.
Okay.
Hunt.
What are you saying? What are you saying? Well, ha.
Yeah, and get to know.
Yeah. Well, I don't want the Boom Dandy to go off today, so hopefully we can convince everyone to wait one more day. I don't want Daniel getting killed today because it's bad for me.
What? Does anything happen? All but 3 players die. So
Yeah, he'll die and then suddenly he'll be, I'll get the pick again, and then might pick me. It'll be terrible. So you'll get people to wait till final 3. Right? Is that how it works? Yeah. So...
yeah, I mean, basically... Yeah, if you execute...
I don't want an explosion today. That'd be terrible.
Yeah, it's, better than you dying.
Yep. Barely. So ideally, hopefully Town will sleep, kill Daniel tomorrow, and then it's coast to victory.
Yep.
Perfect. That's the plan. All right.
Easy.
Perfect. Hopefully no one questions that. All right. Being dreamed is no dashi.
I asked if Claire was the dreamer and Brad was a roll and got a no.
I don't think you're ever getting a yes for that, even if you are no dashi poisoned.
What's this now?
Well,
Yeah, because I'm not dreamer, so
yeah.
Because because if you get a... Yeah, I don't... Even if you're no dashi poisoned, I think you just get a no there.
Yeah.
I don't think... Because I think it just paints too much of a target on...
Yeah.
If Daniel's a no dashi, once Claire dies and comes out...
I don't want to nominate, but I just want to theorise some things with Town. I think the most likely evil candidates are Daniel or George. I trust Sam and Brad. Could still be Sam. I think Brad...
No, I think Sam could be the no dashi. I think it's... Yeah.
Are nominations open?
George.
Nominations are open,
good.
but
Brad's
they are
confirmed.
for the live, so...
Yeah. Sam would like to nominate Danica. Actually, no, let's go over to Amy Rose, sorry. Yeah, Amy
Sam
Rose.
nominates Amy Rose.
So we shouldn't kill a living player today. But we could execute a possibly dead Boom Dandy and still go Boom. I found out this worked recently.
Really?
So let's try.
Yeah,
Yes,
it
really.
does.
Boom Dandy
Read the
only says
character
execute.
script.
You confirm a Boom Dandy.
It's not dead. Doesn't...
They would have no ability, yes, but Vigor Mortis kills count, which is fun.
On the Vigor Mortis scripts? What?
Yes, exactly. I just wanted to point out that Boom Dandy, if they can retain their ability through death, does still get to go Boom. Which is something that we discovered recently in a World Cup game with the Buyer's Remorse.
Can I take this opportunity to just again state that Brad is confirmed. George or Sam likely demon. Yeah, that's my thoughts. Thanks.
How is Brad confirmed? By you?
I'll tell you tomorrow.
We will take...
Socially and mechanically.
on the
I
block.
trust Brad.
Yeah, I got provably incorrect info on night 2, so Sam is the biggest no dashi candidate, I think.
There's no... Amy is on the block. Anyone...
Caution to the good team. If you are still good, then just be very, very careful about wasting a nomination on a joke on them, because we might have 2 people alive and then they could force them through.
Well, I mean, they can't force more than 2 votes.
True. But I don't know, my hand sometimes tend to slip.
Yeah, whoops. Yeah.
I'll give you 5 seconds to if anyone else wants to nominate.
For this
I'm beyond him.
3,
dead Boom Dandy.
2,
Dead Boom.
1. Amy is executed and does not go Boom because this is not a Vigor Mortis script. For only that reason, you all go to sleep.
This is one of my new Clocktower goals, by the way, is to get a dead Boom Dandy to explode.
Oh my god.
I want it so bad.
Want it to happen. Right.
Hi, Abju.
Who's it gonna be?
Oh, we're coasting. This is going great. Socially and mechanically confirmed. I'll take it. I got my Daniel frame ready to go. Perfect. Who I'll take with me to the final 3? Who trusts me the most not to kill me? Nominate me. Let's see. I think let's get rid of Sam. Let's get rid of Sam. Kill
Yeah.
Sam, please. Yeah,
Thank you.
perfect. Mwahaha. Mwahaha. They'll never suspect. Just an Odashi, a Boom Daddy, and probably a mutant. And final 3. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Morning, everyone. This is your final thing. It contains Daniel, Brad, and George.
Damn it.
Sam died in the night.
Damn it. By the way,
Oh, you tried.
I'd just like to tell everyone that Brad is in no way confirmed, nor do we think he's good. We were just trying to get the demon to kill him rather than by saying how good
I mean-
he was.
You've trained Brad as the Raven Keeper. Like, Brad's partially.
Well, no. I went to him and said, I've dreamt you as the Raven Keeper on Odashi. And he said, you
Yeah.
are correct.
And my 3 hard claims, I hard claimed 3 people day 1, and it's 3 people who are alive.
Brad did claim Ravenkeeper to
Yeah.
be day 1. I'm not sure how much that helped Brad right about now.
George, did you
What's
tell
going
me
on?
what Brad claimed on day 1? When we
Like,
spoke on
just
day 1?
right now?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I didn't, no.
Yeah,
This
did
is
you
the
tell
first
Amy
time.
and to get false confirmation
and
then
all I
going
spoke to was
on?
Karen and George, so there's no way I would have known he's the Raven Keeper. Not that
Well,
I was
Amy,
gonna
no one's doubting that you're good. That's fine.
No, but what
Yeah.
I'm saying is
That's
George is not
not-
the demon then. George is not the demon. Because I keep getting correct info. So it's between Daniel and Brad.
Confirmed.
I would like
I
to
got
kill
another
Brad.
0. I would like to kill Daniel.
I would like to kill
No,
What did
hang
you
on. Why is
Bring
it
Brad as?
Raven Keeper on Odashi.
Radashi? Okay, yeah.
George's info
Well, it's
from
always been
night
an
one
issue in the
doesn't
scripts.
work. George must be evil, so George is evil
I think
with
I could
one
have
of
just-
Brad and Daniel.
We don't know what the minions are. I think I was just poisoned. I think... Yeah.
Can we
And
get
then it
Daniel's
just
info?
hasn't been helpful.
I think
What
Danica's
are
a
they
minion.
talking about?
I think Danica's a
Yeah,
minion.
what was the secret chats about?
Danica's a minion to either Daniel
What
or
minion?
Brad. It doesn't really matter, does it?
Poisoner?
Well, could
Or,
be
no,
Marionette.
Danica's a minion, it doesn't matter, like... Because
But yeah,
if
Marionette or
Daniel's
any
the
minion.
Radashi, which I think they are.
But it works with Brad or Danica as being a minion.
Should we do a round robin?
Yep.
So many
I'll
blanks.
facilitate that. Nominations are open, but I'll give you guys.
Yeah, I have so many Dreamers tokens still on my ground. I'd like to clear this up.
Sounds bad. Who are you?
I'm a Raven Keeper.
Huntsman picked Amy night 1 because they seemed like they were having a tough time and I wanted to make it easier.
Cannibal, who saw that Amy was having a hard time and wanted to make it harder for her.
Dreamer dreamt Karen as the cannibal or the marionette, and then dreamt Brad as the Raven Keeper or Nodashi.
I'm the mathematician, started for 1, rest 0s.
Artist, I asked if Claire and Brad were 2 particular roles and got a no, which seems to be true.
Recluse.
Damsel.
What were the roles that you asked about, Danica?
Dreamer and Pixie, because Claire and Brad both, and I all claim Dreamer at each other.
I really like that question. That's a really good question.
So I think that Danica is a minion of some sort to obviously either Daniel or Brad, probably to Daniel, making her information seem true so that Daniel is less Nodashi candidate. But I think George is
Danica died in the
definitely affected.
night, and there's not a whole lot of reason to do that in this script.
Apart from to make
Daddy.
your neighbor look good.
Yeah.
Social
I
cred.
cannot get a world in which, or very, very few worlds in which a math 1 makes any sense.
Yeah.
There is only the
Absolutely.
dreamer that
Neither
can
can I.
figure it.
If the damsel is poisoned on night 1, would that ping a math?
Damsel wouldn't be poisoned by. It would have to be poisoner, but yeah, it could.
Yeah, that's what I'm suggesting.
Yeah.
Or I
and
could have
then,
just
and then
been
minions wouldn't get info, or is it part of the minion info stage?
Or hang on, will it only ping if the minions guess the damsel that day? And then
No,
on night
it
2,
would-
then that would ping?
would ping if they didn't get the damsels in play info out, which does have its own spot. So if the poisoner picks the damsel before the damsel is in play, ping goes out, that would be a malfunction. So it would have to be poisoner picking player.
Yeah.
Are you ruling it that way though, Abdu? If the damsel's poisoned, the ping would go out? Yes.
Because the poisoner happens before the damsel info, the minions wouldn't hear, and that would count for a mathematician.
That could be why there was no damsel guests on day one, and we thought that socially there was no damsel in play. That could work for George, being good.
Yes, thank you. Excellent. I like that. I just think
Got to work quite hard. I mean, socially, I think I'm trusting George, but you still got to work quite hard to get that answer.
I think George's nomination on Daniel is really weird still. Like, that nomination to me felt off, which is why I'm socially not trusting George as much.
Do you think it's Evil Dead?
Why do we not think it's Brad? Brad has been dreamt as the Nodashi.
Whoa.
Brad has always been dreamt as the Raven Keeper, though. And I'm focusing on that now.
On night 2, Abdu would likely have known why he was bluffing.
True.
I'm gonna start.
I mean, it could be that Brad is.
Apropos of nothing, you and me are both sat next to Brad, so.
I don't think it is Brad because Danica's not poisoned.
Well, the minions would be Daniel and Danica, right?
I mean,
Danica would have guessed Claire is a good player and Brad is an evil player. She like obviously guessed wrong on Claire, so it would have been obvious that she was Nodashi poison if she got a yes.
I 100% trust Danica.
I'm gonna start counting down for nominations.
Daniel Poisoner poisoning me is the math
somebody
one.
make nominations.
Brad is the
George would like to nominate Brad.
George nominates Brad. Accusation, please.
I believe Brad and Daniel to be the evil team together. The only thing I have going off is the dream from Amy, which I believe to be sober, which to me is the only piece of information we have which distinguishes between demon and minion between the two of them. Yeah, thank you.
Defense?
No, not me. I'll nominate someone after this. One of the two.
Why is Daniel so quiet?
He's evil,
because Daniel
probably.
is on the evil team.
Yeah.
It will take 2 to put this on the block.
Should we just get 3 on this? Amy, you voting?
Like this. Yeah. Oh my god. Okay.
It can be bitten. We had the vote.
Should we go for Daniel? What do you think?
You can.
Daniel's evil 100%. It's just which one's the minion, which one's the demon.
Read this.
I dreamt Brad as the demon, so it is Brad as the demon out of the two of them.
Actually, yeah. Amy quickly dreamed me, so it can't be George, right? It must be Daniel. So Brad nominates Daniel.
Well, no.
Brad has nominated Daniel.
That's true enough.
Accusation?
It's not me. Let's kill Daniel.
Defense?
Oh, sorry. It's me. Didn't realize you were
it's you,
nominating
Daniel.
me. No, thank you.
Well, based on Amy's dreams, I do think this is more likely over George.
It will take 4 votes to tie.
Sam, why are you voting on this? You're not the marionette.
Because I don't think it's Brad. I think
it requires one of Karen or Amy to be a minion for us to have we don't have 5 good votes left.
That's it.
We don't need
Don't
5.
need a
We needed 5.
Vote.
We needed 5.
We needed 5.
Whereas I thought we needed 4.
Is not.
It relied on Claire voting.
No, we would have needed 4. There's 2 he's alive for sure. That's my bad. I miscounted.
You could only tie this, I think, unless George wants to vote on themselves.
Probably not.
Probably not. Are you going to nominate Daniel?
No, I'm happy.
Cool.
Yeah, George, are you the outsider? George, you're outside. You mutant, George? George, mutant? You break madness. Break madness. No, break madness. There's a bluff, George. You're lying. Break madness now, damn it. Break it now. You're an outsider. Break it now.
And the game is over, and the team has won. And it is the good team.
Damn it. I felt so confirmed.
And you're no Dashi. Yep, that was interesting entering the third night because things seem pretty safe, but unfortunately, Amy the Dreamer, seeing that as the Nadashi, set him up badly. You're right that the math one didn't work at all because George is in fact the mutant. Managed to avoid having to press that point. Danica is the artist who asked if Claire and Brad were two specific roles, and they were. Neither of them was either of those roles. Daniel was your boom dandy, and there was a very close to going off.
We're so close.
If so, I probably would have killed Amy and Callan and left you with Brad, Sam, and George as the final three, because I think that would have gone closest. Claire was the damsel, and Sam was the huntsman who was poisoned. So even if you had guessed Claire, it wouldn't have done anything. And finally, Callan was your cannibal.
Nice. Yay! I'm on a good team.
I was like, oh no, he treated me. Disaster.